This is the legendary spiritual spring. It looks magnificent. Finally, my journey begins. But for some reason, I feel incredibly sleepy all of a sudden. Be careful. The concentration of spiritual energy around this spring is very high. We need to tread cautiously. If we don't adapt quickly, we might faint from the spiritual energy. Everyone, hurry and find a spring to start your cultivation. Just by transforming the spiritual energy into your own true energy, we won't face any issues. The spiritual energy envelops me completely. I feel like I could reach the second tier of cultivation tonight. Practicing here for a day surely equals a month of grueling effort. Mom, find a bigger spring, Edward. This place can definitely help me recover some strength. At the very least, I should regain enough so I won't have to worry about vanishing on the spot. Ah, Xiao Ai, is your condition really that dire? Let me start from this largest pool. Divine Flower Cave, grant me all the spiritual energy. The sensation is coming. This feeling is unstoppable, as if the spiritual energy is flooding into all 7 seas within me. This sensation must be what I've always yearned for. To be the protagonist, rapidly leveling up, soaring into the skies. Channeling the spiritual techniques, I've absorbed a small amount of spiritual energy. But why is there no change at all? Is there something wrong with this spring? I wonder if the spiritual energy surrounding me and seeping into my sweat is just my daily life after absorbing it. What did I just see? What kind of monster is this guy? My muscles have been ridiculed for so long, and now they have become lively. The situation is not good, and I must use this difficult training to enhance my strength. This is an important part of my plan. It can even be said to be indispensable. Entering the secret realm of accelerated cultivation for the first time and having something from the outer north for the first time should be double the joy. But why did it become like this? Aren't you going to continue practicing in the spirit? Spring cultivating true chi requires accumulation over time. Don't worry. I want to go somewhere else first. The experience card has been accelerated by 20 times. If it's useful, who wouldn't want to practice again? Does Brother Yang want to go to Bilinpengshi to learn martial arts and then go back to cultivate true chi? Yes, first learn martial arts and then cultivate true chi. The effect will definitely be twice as good as before. This is the most important thing. If you don't practice your true chi, you will have more time to practice. Great, go to Bilin's stone. The stone tablet here is engraved with many different chi refining methods. Mọi người có thể tự do chọn một môn để tu luyện. Chọn công pháp chủ yếu mới có cảm giác của bí cảnh tu luyện đích thực. Rốt cuộc ta nên chọn gì đây? Phật nộ hải công ngọc ninh vô ba nạp bách xuyên. Ôi, cái tên quân hậu này nghe thật cao cấp. In the realm of compassion, where limits exist, one must master the rudimentary techniques to enhance the absorption of spiritual energy. Only then can one venture deeper into the Bichlam to learn higher-level martial arts. Brother Dung, how did you manage to get in here? Hold on a second. Are you saying that all the primary techniques of chi refinement are designed solely to speed up the absorption of spiritual energy? My entire being is overflowing with spiritual energy, circulating to the point of overload. What good is learning this? So it turns out Brother Dung already has the main techniques mastered. His true purpose in coming here was to guard the secrets hidden deep within Bichlam. It seems that only treasures bestowed by the sect upon its disciples, concealed deep within Bichlam, could stir Brother Dung's heart. Indeed, why endure those arduous practices when one can directly acquire treasures? This is the standard operation for a protagonist unwrapping gifts. Brother Dung, do you truly wish to share these precious items with us? Thank you, Brother Dung. These items can significantly enhance our absorption of spiritual energy. Everyone, please, no need for formality. They are merely external objects, but if they can help us elevate our cultivation, then that would be wonderful. Thank you, young master. Lu Hua Kot's voice held a tone of despair, yet these are excellent aids for chi refinement. Keep pushing forward with your cultivation, everyone. I'll check out other areas. Young master, ha! That's right. Using these unnecessary cultivation techniques to gain a bit of fame, this opportunity is quite favorable. Everything is going according to my plan. What plan are you referring to? People unwrap gifts along the road, continuously reaping good fortune. Why is it that when it comes to me, all that remains are useless trinkets that self-destruct? Cultivating the core essence means absorbing spiritual energy. For someone like me, who has mastered the delicate art of spiritual manipulation, fame and wealth are utterly meaningless. I have no love for money. To me, it's merely a number. Having more of it holds no significance. I cannot return empty-handed. There remains one last plan that I can execute. Ha! Ha ha ha! Don't think I'll give up so easily. Congratulations! Ha ha ha! How terrifying. Seems I need to observe a bit longer before making my move. I should keep a close watch. If cultivating essence offers me no advantage, then I shall learn the art of manipulating energy instead. Heaven and earth, 3 veins, human vein, earth vein. The art of essence manipulation is where I belong. The heaven vein specializes in the art of spiritual energy control. The powerful magic combined with the spiritual energy within me will surely enhance my combat prowess significantly. Now, hand over all your treasures to me. Have you returned key? What just happened? My name is Hang Hao. I am the decisive hunter here, with no room for mercy. No prey has ever escaped my grasp. I am the strongest hunter in Chiangkai village. And to say I am the mightiest hunter of the East Sea would not be an exaggeration. This time, my target is a terrifying monster. Greedy and bloodthirsty, its maw capable of devouring the very essence of heaven and earth. It is powerful and ferocious. Even if it succeeds, it cannot stop its progress. It is evil and cunning, capable of controlling the human mind with indescribable whispers. Faced with such a terrifying monster, even someone as powerful as me cannot take risks. Yes, the most important quality of a Terminator is patience. I must wait for a great opportunity. We will only take action lightly when we have absolute assurance. This opportunity came too suddenly. This is the spiritual space of the magic stone. I thought something big had happened, but it turned out that I had just deviated from my direction while learning magic. I had anticipated it a long time ago. In the words of Wu Jizong, learning magic is the process of memorizing the rules of mental movement into the soul. If learning the rules too hastily or recklessly, you will come into contact with magic that you cannot understand. This is likely to cause serious damage to the soul, even mental breakdown, and fall into the ancient sea of fire. But Jushishi's true qi is different. The soul is torn apart and will not cause substantial damage, but the pain is greater. Don't think for a moment that this will make me give up. I have long prepared for this situation. Once I integrate the laws of nature into my soul, all I need is to remember them firmly. Ha ha ha. I will not underestimate the brilliance forged by rigid education. Oh, what is this innate talent nonsense? Just die and get lost. No one can stop me from expanding my power. Wait a minute, my spirit hasn't shattered yet. Why is that? Oh, this is so filthy. Wait, is this my home? Have I really returned? Don't be delusional. This is merely a mental space formed by your memories. You have no business here. Moreover, this is now my home. So that's it. I thought that wretched system had suddenly collapsed. Wait, this situation? It seems the old man on the mountain had warned me about this. Those who stray into the path of demons risk an unstable mind. It can lead to a severely weakened spirit. When cultivating, if an incident occurs and one is unprepared, the ancient demonic tide can overwhelm them, consumed by the very demons within. And the demon inside me is something as bizarre as this. If that's the case, then straying from the path becomes an exhilarating experience for me. Ha ha ha! Joyful intoxication! As long as I nurture my spirit well here, I can go back out and continue practicing magic. How perfect. Hey, keep an eye on the outside for me. If there's no danger, don't disturb me. Wow, finally, the Survivors 2 I just bought has been transported to another world. I wonder if the storyline is playable. The world is vanishing too quickly. What should I do? Everything is happening too fast. I'm completely unprepared for this. Is he lost in the dark arts while cultivating? If I act now, I might succeed. But at such a crucial moment, the poison from that spear could easily lead him to be consumed by demons and perish. We're getting close to the island's interior now. Even if I just stand by, he could still be attacked by wandering beasts or malevolent spirits. Great one, if you save me, I will gladly serve you like a loyal horse for the rest of my life. When he wakes up, he will surely be moved to tears and willingly hand over the snacks. Yes, this is my plan. As the strongest hunter of the North Sea, not even sincerity can escape my pursuit. I am truly too powerful now. Damn it. If not, would I die just from playing a little? Of course I beg for mercy. Who are you? Wait, this person is not normal at all. Are you from the secret realm of Chian Chai village? However, according to our sex rules, we can't venture deep into the island. No need for your help. I thought he was just a hidden agent or a rogue with ulterior motives. Oh, it seems I've misunderstood. Ha ha ha. But as I drew closer to him, the reality became all too clear. We are acutely attuned to the breath of life, the whispers of the waves, the sigh of the sea breeze, and our instincts as the mightiest hunter of the South Sea. All of these point to one undeniable truth. Then I won't disturb your cultivation any longer, my lord, but I must thank you first. Ha ha ha! There's something off about this guy. Well, anyone can see that, right? He harbors a hint of hostility, yet it's clear he's consumed by an endless fear. What have you done to them? How would I know? It's best to stay vigilant. I can't let irrationalities disrupt my path to progress. Right now, enhancing my strength is my top priority. Do you want to join in? After all, finding a feast like this is rare. Surely I can't just take a single bite. Typically, the essence of learning magic lies in harmonizing the laws of heaven and earth with one's spirit, feeling the pain within. Therefore, each time one studies magic, it's crucial to select spells that align with one's attributes and use meditation techniques to adjust one's mindset. Failure to do so could backfire, leading to disastrous consequences. However, given the chaotic system I'm in, no matter what I do, I am bound to face the backlash. So I needn't worry about these tedious ups and downs. Just muster the strength to tear each one apart and devour them. It's merely the agonizing reflection of the soul. Grit your teeth and you'll push through. Even if ultimately consumed by the dark thoughts and plunged into a sinister realm, so be it. In the midst of this torment and anguish, don't expect me to surrender easily. Let me return to my studies. Wait, just give me one more round. Who cares about the elemental properties of magic? And don't even mention talent, comprehension, or the compatibility of souls with me anymore. Have I mastered the divine magic level? Have I learned the 5 glories level? Have I grasped the thunder palm technique at level 1? No matter what, I'll memorize it once, if not, then a few times. The laws of heaven and earth reflect the soul. It doesn't matter, the struggle and resistance in your mind only stoke my desire to learn even more. Stop doing that. The magic you've learned lacks a soul. Ha ha ha! I crave so much more. A sword technique that calms the raging storm. That man, with his gleaming beard, dares to attack me, a level 3 beast. Didn't they say beasts only roam around the central region of the Moon Forest? How did he end up here? Is he like Sister San Nai, completely lost? If it weren't for you needing to gather herbs, how could we have strayed from the group? What are you staring at? There are plenty of beasts on this island. It's not unusual for some to wander off. If you have nothing to do, then hurry up and leave. So you're not heading into the main island, but lingering around the shore to avoid the troublesome beasts disturbing those little ones in their training. Previously, we had to guard them until they successfully entered the secret realm, didn't we? Are you joking? Who cares about the fate of that useless brat? It's just that I dislike those secret realm escapades. I wanted a quiet place to rest instead. Turns out, a haughty girl with a penchant for grand attributes is quite a cliché, isn't it? But I think it's kind of cute. Are you two planning to fight? Why are there so many beasts here? Thankfully, we're just passing through. With this number, relying solely on us to brawl would be quite troublesome. It seems over there is also the edge of the secret realm. Where are they heading? Wait a minute. Why are there 5th level transformed beasts in this secret realm, marked with the king's seal? In this world, learning magic is akin to communicating with the laws of nature, understanding the intricate workings of the spiritual energy that permeates all things. Therefore, whenever one masters a spell, they receive feedback from the laws, enhancing their own vital energy. Some exceptionally talented cultivators possessing extraordinary intellect can elevate their realms by studying various spells. This is what's referred to as the unattainable path to enlightenment. And I, Yang Shan, am clearly a genius in cultivation. Just one study session, and I've mastered 7 techniques to channel my inner energy, allowing me to instantly rise 2 levels. All my attributes have been enhanced. Even with the spirit beast providing endless energy, I've saved at least a month of training time. Ah ha ha ha. This is the true pace of a protagonist leveling up. Ha ha. I was worried that this method of learning spells wouldn't resonate with the laws of the universe, yet here I am, experiencing such a fierce backlash. My inner energy must be rewarded for this. Isn't it obediently teaching me? Ha ha. These 7 techniques have propelled me to the 3rd level of chi refinement. Within this inheritance stone, there are dozens of basic spells. If I master them all, I'll surely reach the peak level. I might even directly step into the condensed sea realm. If I combine my efforts with that spirit beast over the next month or 2, wouldn't I be ready to consider taking on missions? This is what they call the perks of being a protagonist. Ha ha. Should I rush to become an immortal sovereign to seize resources, or should I cautiously seek the list of the 9 texts? Or maybe I should keep stacking layers upon layers of chi refinement. Do you think that's feasible? Just now you were screaming in despair while learning. Do you need me to help you recall your body even hurts so much that you can't maintain your figure? Obviously, your soul has recovered, but your body still has pain. Well, flesh and blood remain unchanged, so I will continue to rest by your side. Keep learning, don't go too far. I'm a ghost. How did you find your target? Only a stray dog suddenly appeared like such a big beast. Isn't it said that there won't be any danger if you go alone? How could a continuously transforming monster appear? What are you afraid of? Didn't Wujisen give you a distress token? With such a distance, Li Shanjin's power will immediately hit them, making them unable to recognize their mother. No, if the Divine Lord comes in, it will consume a lot of spiritual energy in the secret realm, so those who seek help cannot enter again. I am desperately searching for opportunities to upgrade. How could I easily give up because of a group of small demon beasts? Do you want to fight such a big group of monsters? Let me see if anyone else wants to face this cute ghost. I think I need to find a new home. How is that possible? And your ghost can move. In the style of the Dan Yun exam, monsters usually don't pay attention to poor little creatures like me, and what happens in the secret realm of the infinite sect has nothing to do with me. Whether they are destructive or rebellious, you can move freely. As long as you don't disturb my focus on studying, Yang Shan hasn't found his target yet. It's impossible. The person who challenged me with that powerful aura must be on the nearby magic street, and I can feel the obstructive aura he emitted is getting stronger again. Yes, wait, what are they talking about? Overall, isn't this what the demon race calls the Mogu Sea? It feels like the aura is absolutely correct. I always feel like I'm missing something. Could it be that you have already experimented with the transformation of the host? A great 5th grade demon using Mind's sword to launch a sneak attack. Don't you feel ashamed? Indeed, everyone has come to help me, and as soon as they arrived, they immediately started to act. Well, it turns out that I couldn't see your true identity from the beginning, so you had to make terrible, sarcastic comments about the hidden things. Fortunately, if I wasn't attacked by him, I would have died. In this world, beasts are classified into 9 levels. Although the combat power of each individual varies greatly due to different bloodlines and types, generally speaking, a 2nd-level demon beast is just a slightly more powerful beast that can be fought against at level 50. 3 4th-level demon beasts can use innate abilities and require spiritual transformation and immortal stones to destroy it. While a 5th-level demon can transform into a human form, mastering various magical abilities strong enough to vanquish even low-level immortals, many powerful clans can even rival the Divine Monarch. The being before me is undoubtedly a formidable demon that has taken on human guise. With just a flick of his wrist, he could obliterate me. Yet, it takes me 3 layers of mental focus and a blade strike to unveil his demonic form. However, despite his transformation, the aura he emanates is akin to that of an ordinary mutt standing before me. While he showcases his sword energy, he adeptly conceals his true presence. The aura of my ancestor he previously projected was indeed deliberate. This opponent is far from easy to handle.